What's going on, Zionist Nation? So, Julia said that my wives really do want me to talk now about what rosary I want to get for them, and that I should stop talking about the computers now. I did have a lot more to say about the computers. Not a lot more, but some other interesting things about computers. What's interesting? One interesting thing is you can get a Mac Studio, or you used to be able to get one that had 512 gigabytes of RAM, or I believe it was 512, somewhere around there. It was over 500 gigabytes of RAM. That you would use that to run large language models locally on the computer. A large language model is basically an AI locally on your computer. They said they really pointed to that as the main thing you would ever use it for, but they don't make that anymore, or they don't currently. They said, does that come with the M5 chip? No, it came with the M3 Pro Max chip. Yeah. What else? What other interesting things? Yeah, I ran into a guy at the hospital, Donovan, and he said he ran his own AI. And so I knew to say, did you run that locally? So I was proud of myself that I had done enough research to even have something to say in that context at all. Let's see, what else were we talking about? So I wouldn't recommend buying the MacBook Neo. I would recommend buying the MacBook Neo, actually. I would definitely. Would it work for me? I like the 15-inch screen on the MacBook Air. I'm super happy I got the MacBook Air. I'm really happy with my purchase. The MacBook Pro, the fans and the speakers, like I said, they kind of take away from the aesthetic appeal a little bit. The new MacBook Pros have the speakers on the sides. Yeah. I think the MacBook Air 15-inch is the computer for me, yeah, right? I had a Mac Mini that I bought. It was a 2012 Mac Mini with 1 terabyte of storage. That's right. That's what we're going to talk about. And Julia fucking loves it. Don't ask. Not really. She wants me to talk about the rosary. And it was a souped up Mac Mini, and I got it used for like $300 or $500, and it was a good computer. I finally smashed it with a sledgehammer. I was like, this computer's never gonna die. It needs to die right fucking now. For some reason, it had to die right then. I don't remember why I did that. It was a great fucking computer. It was fun. It's fun to customize your computer. It's fun to customize the computer that you want. Because the Mac Mini doesn't come with 1 terabyte, even a 2026. Well, it might come with 1 terabyte now, but it certainly did it in 2012. And the thing about a Mac is it just runs fucking forever. It's just a good fucking machine, man. It's a quality machine. Take care of it. And the guy cleaned it out, the insides and everything. And when I had like I said, I traded for firewood for my 2009 MacBook Pro. I won't go into that whole story again, but I upgraded the RAM in that computer from 8 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes. And I was researching it, and they said, really, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and there is a RAM shortage today. Like, there's a RAM shortage going on right now because of AI uses so much RAM. They said 16 gigabytes of RAM in a computer from 2009 is not the same as 16 gigabytes of RAM in a computer today. The RAM is a lot more efficient. So anyway, what else were we going to say? We're going to look up rosaries for my wives. What rosaries do I want you guys to get? You really want a rosary, Julia? She said, I'll be Catholic for you, honey. If you can be Catholic, I can be Catholic. You like Mother Teresa? Special edition Saint Mother Teresa Rosary. This is a nice one. Oh, it's got nice beads. The special edition Saint Mother Teresa Rosary, exclusively designed and handmade by the Catholic Company, features azure blue jasper beads and beige magnesite Our Father beads, echoing Mother Teresa's iconic sari. With a detailed St. Mother Teresa medal and a prayer card, this heirloom quality rosary honors her legacy. They said I took it away from my face for too long. Germany got hurt again. because they're all looking at it now. Combining fine jewelry aesthetics with a devotional purpose, perfect for prayer and meditation. We love Mother Teresa, and our priest Shane worked with Mother Teresa. Yeah, that's correct. We should post a picture of Shane and Levi and Oded. Oded Basiuk, I think is his name. You guys like this one? You guys should all get this rosary then. I like the olive wood, but I like the wooden beads, but you guys want to get wooden beads like me? No, you guys want to get this one, huh? I could tell. What's going on here? They added that there. Bill Gates, nobody believed it until they saw that it was the best computer for me ever. They said, why do you appreciate a computer like that so much? Because I had a Dell Windows 98 when I was a kid. It's just the shit didn't work really. I mean, everything was so confusing on it. Just use Word, and I mean it worked for what it was, but I mean it's just this MacBook is just so fast, it's so beautiful. Everything about it is just so fucking nice. When you remember being that frustrated by a computer, I'm not a tech guy. I don't know how to take a computer apart and put it together. I'm not like Bill Gates or Steve Wozniak or whatever those guys. I just am a confused fucking person who doesn't understand how to even basically log on to Word and write a fucking paper. So when I have something that's so intuitive, like a MacBook, it's just so fucking intuitive. Everything about it is made for an art student like me. It's just so nice. You just really can't stop appreciating it. I mean, yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do, I was going to put the rosary in here. Joshua's wives. You know what? I'll post it right now.